It's Thriving Thursday on the Hammond Happy Hour.
And we want you to find every single way today to thrive.
That's right, so stay tuned.
Yay!
Today on the Hammond Happy Hour.
And we want you to find every single way today to thrive.
That's right, so stay tuned.
Yay! Hello, hello, hello. Good morning.
Good morning, it's the Hammond Happy Hour.
And we want to talk today about water.
That's right. And about why it's so important to drink water. You want to stay hydrated. Your body is made up of water, lots of it. And so you keep your cells hydrated and you feel good. If you start to feel tired, maybe you feel like a little bit of drowsiness, or you feel like a headache or something like that's coming on, it usually means that you're dehydrated. If you're drinking things that are sugary, like sodas or some kind of smoothie, fruit juices even have sugar in them, and that will dehydrate you. Caffeine will do the same thing. So if you drink 6 ounces of coffee, then you need 6 ounces of water to come to 0. So it means you're still dehydrated. So you want to drink lots of water. I like these Nalgene bottles, and this kind of bottled water actually isn't so good, because most of these companies add stuff in there. They add additives for to change the flavor, and they add fluoride sometimes, and all of those things are not good for you to consume and drink. And you may have even noticed, if you consume a bottled water, that it feels strange in your stomach. It's not the same as a regular filtered water or out of the tap. And I recommend you filter your water. I do a double filter. I filter from the tap, and then I filter again from a pitcher. And so I like to recommend that you do that, and that you have a bottle that you can carry around with you or keep it handy. But the bottled water, those chemicals will actually dehydrate you, and some of them are actually in there to make you feel dehydrated, so you'll continue to drink water and want more bottles of water.
One of the other things that I wanted to mention about water that a lot of people don't think about is that, like, we're in the Washington, D.C. area, Virginia, Maryland, D.C., and every so often on the news, they actually talk about the water in the D.C. area, and it always surprises me when I find out how many things are in our water that you didn't really want in your water. Like, for instance, a lot of pharmaceutical drugs that have actually been flushed down, and then they'll test for it, or fluoride, or other things in the water that you really don't want to be taking a shower in, never mind drinking. So just think about that. If you might want to put a filter as you start your day, how can you make your day a little bit better? Think about water and the different ways that it can help you feel a little better.
Yep, and I filter my shower water as well. And I remember when I first discovered, I thought, what, really? But there's so much chlorine and other chemicals that they use to purify the water to knock out the things that they don't want in the water. But in our area, you can smell the chlorine at times when they do a flush, and so that's why I like to have it at my shower, a filter, and also at the kitchen sink, and then I filter that water again, so that I have really good drinking water. And so I highly recommend that.
So find the way to make more water and hydrate today. We can't wait to see you next time.
All right, see ya. Have a great one.
See ya.